Hello. My name is, as always, Bedbug. Today we are playing Euro Truck Simulator once again. Oh, my tongue is like on fire right now. Just got done eating some just got done eating some buffalo chicken, nice and spicy. But that spiciness has not left my mouth quite yet. The other thing to note is that there is indeed a fan going on in the background, just because it's quite hot where I live, and no, I will not be turning that off. Anyways, let's go. We don't have a messed up truck. Looks like it is safe to go for now. So let's go, get a load, and drive to Rome like always. My mouth. What I'll mention is, before this, I was recording the, game called Slime Rancher, and I did not have the fan on because it is very visible in the background of the audio. However, by the end of the recording session, what happened is the mesh ear cuffs on the Logitech G430, that's Logitech, that's sort of infamous. The mesh ear cups just all basically soaking up the sweat, and it was, man, it was awful. Anyways, let's go ahead and go backwards. We should be perfectly aligned. Bingo, we actually might be doing like pro for once. Okay. There we go. On the road again, the same old joke on the road again. I don't even know why I'm on my mouse right now, it doesn't make sense to me. I need to just like play keyboard, that is how I play this game. So I'm trying to think of a new every other day series, because Slime Rancher is a bit hard to make content with. Like, I know what I need to do, I know what I should do, but there's not much conversation when I'm doing that because I'm a bit too focused on the actual game itself. And it's just nothing but really like moving around, and it's all self-explanatory. And I wouldn't really say it's a chill out game like this would be, in the way that this, well, you know what I'm doing. I don't need to really narrate as much, I can just talk in free flow. Whereas with Slime Rancher, there we go. With Slime Rancher, it's like, hey, what am I doing? It's like, okay, I guess I might as well try to get red slimes. Or hey, I might as well try to get crystal slimes, etc. It's not really a clear directive of what I need to do or what I want to do. It's like, wait, was I? Because it doesn't really come to an end in the same way that European Truck Simulator does. Basically with this game, if I come and drop off a load, that's either it, or I'm gonna go and do a two-way trip, and that will be it. It's nice and simple. Name the title about what happened. Get a thumbnail pretty easily. None of that exists for me with Slime Actual. With Slime Actual, it's like, hey, what are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing here. And it's pretty much open-ended, but it's like, I don't know. Sorry. Bye, guys. Call. Don't pass on the right. Sorry about the left lane, though. Oh, that was that one. Sorry about the sniffles. Bit annoying, though. Nice alpine trees. Get in the line. Again, if I haven't said this, where I come from, you don't really have like 3 lanes that just like the on-ramp stays until the off-ramp and then it recycles. Where I live, it's basically the on-ramp will go into the highway. So generally, if you're a what is this, 2? Close call. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 18. Let's go with 18. Notice, if you were what's called an 18-wheeler, a semi-truck, or a lorry for the put out there, you would want to go and get in the left lane to let the on-ramp people get on. Also, is that a gas station? Yes, it is. We're going to be stopping here. If you haven't seen down in the bottom, we are not close to empty on fuel, but this would be a prime spot to get fuel. Anyways, let's not mess anything up just yet, and there. Okay, stop the engine, and then fill it up. Okay, fantastic. Let's go. Trying to gain up speed, because that's what you should be doing on an on-ramp. You shouldn't per se be going this may sound like horrible advice, but if the speed limit on the on-ramp is 30, and the traffic on the highway is about maybe, say, 60 or 80, go above the speed limit on the on-ramp. It doesn't take 2 cents to figure that out. You know, get moving, get up to the flow of traffic. That way you can merge in nice and easy. Because if you don't merge in nice and easy, guess what? You're going to be holding up people behind you. You're going to have a hard time getting into, the lane you need to, because as mentioned, on-ramps do end. They don't just become a 3rd lane. That would be a bit stupid of a platform to use in the US, if I may say so. But no, realistically, you want to go speed. You want to go the flow of speed, if possible. So if flow of speed is 60, you want to go ahead and match 60. Likewise, just like as I'm rambling on here, generally if you're in the right lane, you should be taking a right turn. If you're in the right lane, and there's exits coming up that are for the right lane, guess what? There may be someone speeding, they get into the right lane, it's like, oh, why are they behind me? They're speeding, just past me. Well, guess what? You're in the right lane. You're in the exit lane. Don't get in the right lane if you're not turning right, and likewise don't sit in the left lane if you're not either taking a left turn, which is a thing at some exits. So if you're not taking a left exit, which again, it's a very uncommon thing, but it is a thing. If you're not taking a left exit, or split for that matter. And if you're not going through to just pass someone, get back to the middle lane. This not only applies for highways, but it can apply in general. Like, there was a, let's just call it a parkway, for lack of a better name. Well, more descriptive name. Anyways, there's a parkway that has quite a few businesses on it. And guess what? There's three lanes. But it's like just a normal road, it's not a highway or anything. The speed limit happens to be... Anyways, the speed limit happens to be... I want to say 50. And the thing being is that, well, it's a 3-lane road. There's no excuse to not be in the middle lane if you're not turning. It's asinine, it's stupid, it's inconsiderate, it's obnoxious. Yeah, just don't be in the lane you need to, not in the lane that you want to. Nice and simple. Anyways, oh, there we go. La-di-dee, la-di-da. Okay. Reposition the mouse. There we go. Oh no, so is my GPU. My graphics card is a nVidia GT 740. I will need to double check on what year it was made in, but it seems to be getting pushed like quite a bit hard by this 2008 game? 8 or 12, I forget which. But it's at like it can do 60 frames per second with this game. It's just that it will stutter pretty badly. Like it will drop pretty rapidly, and I don't know why. Anyways, oh right, I'm going way under speed. Whoops. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, see, like it's now at 35, and it was like skipping for a few frames still. And it's not like I can only have open hardware monitor on to figure out, hey, is this the CPU or the GPU? But which one is it? Now, another thing to note is that if there is a right turn and you're turning right, get in the rightmost lane. Don't go nuts and get in the leftmost lane. The exception being if the guy in front of you is more than, well, you accelerate, then you basically go in the lane adjacent to them. So if the slow-moving idiot was taking a right and got in the left lane, you generally want to be the, like, constantly aware, fast accelerating car that gets in the right lane. Not only because it's a shorter, well, turn to make, but also you get out from behind them. Likewise, it's not really a crime to accelerate at a green light, people. Please, go ahead, use your eyes, and accelerate as soon as it's green. You don't need to wait 5 seconds to move your car at a green light. It's a bit stupid. And just go ahead and move over. Now, in some areas, I won't say states just because it is specifically basically areas, but in some areas, trucks actually cannot be in the left 2 lanes. There's a 4-lane highway, like say Interstate 75, wait, no, that might not be it. Interstate 24, let's go with that one because I think that's the one I'm thinking of. It's either Interstate 24 or Interstate I-75, which both of those go up at least Georgia and Tennessee, I know that much. I know I-75 goes from Florida to, I don't know how far north it goes, so I can't really give much mention now. But I-24 I also know. Anyways, what was I saying? Yes, both of those interstates, which is what the I in I-75 stands for, in case anyone doesn't know. Both of the interstates do have some areas where trucks cannot be in the left two lanes if there's four lanes in general, in which case it becomes a, why is this truck in the far left lane holding up traffic? The speed limit might say 50, but everyone goes 70 because, well, it's an interstate, although it has a lot of exits because, well, it's going through malls and whatnot. It basically is a normal interstate besides that. So everyone goes 70, which is, I feel, average. And if you need an exit, you get in the right lane, obviously. I mean, it's a simple little case there. Anyways, I feel like this might be a good screenshot time. Let me just get in the lines more. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a side shot, because I do want to take a picture of the side of the channel, because that's where I can fit some of the icons and whatnot. But I don't know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, keep climbing, keep climbing. Let me turn these on, just so no one gets any stupid ideas. Okay, we'll plateauing. Anyways, okay, so it's just even more thing to say if you aren't turning left, or if you're not turning right, middle lane. Now, with that being said, some people think that the far left is the fast lane, far right is the slow lane. And so those same type of people are the people who will sit in the lane that is the exit lane and then wonder why you're behind them. You know, people are fantastic, honestly. And with that same note, the fast lane isn't always necessarily the far left, because if enough quote-unquote fast, emphasis on the quote-unquote, if enough quote-unquote fast people get in the left lane, and the right lane is empty, guess which lane is the fast lane? It's obvious. The fast lane is generally the lane with A, the less amount of people in it, B, the lane that will let you pass up the other lanes. So say if you got a shot from far left to far right, and it's a 3-lane road, go ahead and get to far right to pass the person going slow in middle and going slow in the left lane. Especially if you have enough room. Like this Van Right Tail, they have more than enough room. They would easily be able to make the right lane the fast lane, to then pass up the yellow car and be in the middle lane. Anyways, we should be... hang on. It's not that far away. Okay. Yeah, we'll be able to do our round trip, no issue, it seems. Just putting on the flash because it's a tight one. Now in real life that would be a tone where you basically go from 70 to about 50 if we're going with miles per hour. Oops. Then I almost ended the whole drive like a professional thing. and so did that. Let me just like put these back on until we're done with this section. You know what? The other thing is we might be able to avoid the sleep fine because of how fast we're going. Okay, yeah. Also, did we already test it and see that we couldn't do an ounce chip? I forget. I feel like we have, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, man. Let me just drop my speed here. Okay, put the flashers off. I think we got it back under control. If the frame is not sharp. Okay. We should be there anytime soon, so I'm just gonna be in the right lane for a bit. Okay, so this is another thing. Don't brake on the interstate if it's a straight line. Like, look at that white car. This is called a curve. It is not a turn. There is no reason to hit your brakes on a curve. And you just need to take your foot. Oh, God, I hate the frame drops. At most, okay. At most, you just need to go ahead and take your foot off the accelerator. Likewise, that red car, it's boxed in by that blue guy in the left lane, and they could have right lane the fast lane, but they were stuck there. This may be our exit, and if it is, we should be able to avoid the sleep fines, which I still find a bit stupid. Fantastic. Knew it. Okay. Good. So, oh man, why are you braking? Why? Oh God, fuck. Man. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, thank you, red call. If you're not exiting, get out of the exit lane. Case in point right there. You keep hitting your brakes, you're not really helping this situation. And there goes another call. Like, why were you even in this lane this so far in if you didn't need this lane? It's stupid. It really is. Now, as you just saw, I put my flasher on when I was on the off ramp, not so much within sight of the people who would be on the road. I do just want to say that there are some old people, there's some old-timers, drivers, there's some people who just don't listen to the tick 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 of a blinker going off, or the people who are blind and don't see the yellow light on the road going on and off. Now, with this being said, why I bring this up is because you generally want to put it on as soon as you get in sight of, well, how the people on the road could see you. Otherwise, the people on the road may think, oh, it's just a old it's just some old grandma being stupid. Well, let's just ignore it and let's see what she does. Whereas, if you get within eyesight and then they see that it's suddenly coming on, then it's like, oh wait, yeah, they're actually gonna get over. Let's move out of their way. Likewise, this is a very stupid light. There's no reason for this light, and as you can see, I didn't ever go into a stop. I just sort of like slowed down the speed and coasted. And that's sort of how you should drive in real life too, but that's a bit subjective. Oh, come on. Also, that car right there, they should have gone, I want to say. just because they were at point of no return. I don't really know UK likes driving laws too well, but I do know that in America you should have driven. Anyways, so we get in the leftmost lane, and that would be stupid because we're just turning right immediately. So it's sort of like a bad situation to be in. Okay. Okay, and back it up, back it up, back it up now. Oh, no. I still get confused with that. Whoops, okay. Of course that doesn't count, fine. Okay. Why is it frame jumping? Okay. Oh, bug off. Alright, tail, shut up. Okay, that probably just gave me a $300 fine, which I still find to be completely stupid. Come on, back it up, any day. Any day, come on, come on. There we go, thank you. And did it give me a thing? Oh, it didn't give me a fine. Oh, thank you. About time. About time I finally got it done. Okay. So what was the objective complete? Oh. Woo, boo-hoo. Okay, fine, whatever. There's... They really do... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Now, if only you could turn on the right. Come on. Come on. Screw you. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, so red light. How nicely coordinated. Okay, you know what? Hey, we've been over this, right? Not that it matters now because it's green, but yeah. Oh, nice, lovely frame drop time. Okay, whatever. Let's go and get repaired for what, $11 again? Oh no, it's $14 because I dinged something. Yeah. Okay. And that is it for today. I hope you all have a lovely night, just like my driver did. Oh, whoops. Anyways, I hope everyone does have a lovely night, just like I had in this game. And once again, and as always, my name is Bedbug. I hope you all have a nice, lovely night. And don't let the bedbugs bite. Bye.